Welcome back. The November election is approaching and both campaigns are traveling across the country, especially to those all-important swing states trying to generate support. So what are the issues that are most important to voters? Joining us now is Dina Smeltz. She is the Vice President of Public Opinion and Foreign Policy for the Chicago Council on Global Affairs. Dina, welcome to Capitol Review.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Mark.
Well, let's get started. What are voters looking for from both campaigns? What are the issues that matter most to them?
Sure. Well, first of all, voters are pretty closely watching the election. About 7 in 10 overall are watching. 35% say somewhat closely and 33% very closely. This is especially true for Democrats and Republicans, a little bit less interest among independent voters. But when we ask them about what issues are the most important, we at the council are super interested in foreign policy issues, but those aren't the heavyweights for voting decisions this time around. 59% say that protecting U.S. democracy is going to matter a great deal to their vote. 58% say the economy in general. 53% for immigration, which is higher than in previous election years. 43% abortion, and 39% for crime. But there's really big differences, as you might expect, on so many things these days across party lines. Democrats are more concerned about protecting democracy, and abortion rises higher for them. And Republicans, it's the economy, inflation, and immigration. And for independents, it's sort of, they're always a mix in between Democrats and Republicans. It's a mix of economy, inflation, but also democracy.
About a decade ago, maybe even 5 years ago, it seemed like the border issue was more regional, but it seems like it's more of a part of our national conversation now. Have you seen a switch?
Yes, it's a bit broader. You know, we have polling that goes back till 1974. And we asked about immigration starting in 1998. At the beginning, the first couple of years, Democrats and Republicans were exactly alike. 2/3 were concerned about increasing numbers of people coming into the country. And then more and more Democrats, as their demographic composition has changed, they've become less and less and less concerned about immigration until this year. Now, this year, it's become a much more prominent issue. You know, where I am in Chicago, we see Venezuelan immigrants on the streets every day because they're not able to work. And so it's a very front and center issue for a lot more Americans than just the border states, like it was before.
And Dina, quickly, what are undecided voters looking for from both campaigns?
Undecided voters are, you know, there's so much emphasis on independent voters as being sort of a battleground constituency, but they're very almost hard to pin down because in our data, a third, and a third about pick Republican, Democrat, Independent, but the independents generally lean one way or the other. So about half of independents, let's say, are really closet Republicans or closet Democrats, and they're actually more on the strong Republican or strong Democrat end of the spectrum. So there's only like a toss-up of about between half and 40% of pure independents. And they tend to be people who aren't that enthusiastic about participating in politics or following politics. So it's a harder group to mobilize, but they're a mix between the two. And like I said before, it's kind of inflation and economy is always important for Americans. And then protecting democracy, that's a concern for all Americans, whether you're Republican, Democrat, or Independent. But it's interesting because they are worried about the other side. It's not like we should come together and be a democratic and less polarized country. They see the other side as being the problem. So,
Right.
So independents generally look a lot like a mix of the Republicans and Democrats.
Dina Smeltz, thank you so very much for joining us.